Hey, you guys, it's me, it's Joey, Big Joe behind the camera, and today I'm just going to do a quick video about a couple of my favorite board games, and as a few you might know that I love card and board games. I have since I was little, got into it because of my younger aunts and uncles, because when I was at my grandmother's house, I used to see them play like certain games like Risk and Clue and all that amongst themselves and with their friends and whatnot. And I'd be the little kid sitting there at the edge of the table like every little kid does, wanting to learn how to play and see how each game works and everything else. And that was after, I learned Candyland and Go Fish and Old Maid and Crazy Eights and Memory and all the stuff, which had to do with like matching and knowing your numbers and everything. And like I said, the games I mentioned, like Risk and Clue, were the games meant for like older kids, like 10 and up, because you had to really know how to read. But I was going to those learning to play them while I was learning to read, and yeah, so I learned how to play those before I could read. So, or while I was learning to read, because that was me. I would need a little help, but I learned how to play them at a young age and everything. But now it's just time to move on. First game I got here is a game that's probably no longer in existence and hard to find, called The Gambler. Let me just say this: it's worth the risk to play. Trust me on this one, because it's pretty much you're going around the board, of course, gambling, trying to win different prizes and things like that. If you don't know what it is, look it up, try to find it. If you can, YouTube it and see if they have a video about it. So that's about it on that one. So next one is Masterpiece. It's about the art of making money by buying and selling art. But the thing is, one of those art pieces is a fake. But you don't know what it is until you get it. But that's besides the point. And that's a fun game as well. Played that. That's another one that's no longer in existence. Third one I got here is Pit, which is like a stock market trading type game. So which entity will you trade for? Millbourne or Milbourne, however you pronounce it. It's like a French racing car game where you get to go on like 1,000 miles in order to get there, travel from the starting point to the finish point before your opponent, and you have to stop your opponents with flat tires and out of gases and accidents and speed limits and things like that. And while you're trying to get there, they're trying to do the same thing to you. So next one I have here is Sorry, which would be how the losers will feel when the game is over. But what you're trying to do is get your 4 pieces out of start around the board and into your safety zone and your home section there, and when you do that, you win. And the last one I have on my list here is Munchkin. You better not come up short, where you're trying to defeat monsters to go from level 1 to level 10, and that's about it with that. So again, just don't come up short. If you have any favorite games, you could leave them in the comments below, or I'll put my Twitter link in the description, and you can send them to me there, and maybe like do a video of your own favorite games and link it to me through YouTube or Twitter. Peace out.